could describe Caterpillar Kids Camp in one word, I would choose strength, because you see these kids come in on the first day, and not all of them, but a lot of them are broken, and they're in their shell and they're not going to come out. And through the progression of the weekend, their shell starts to open and they get the strength that they've been missing. And that's what is most important to me about this camp, is helping those kids find that missing piece and that strength that they're missing and needing.
Caterpillar Kids Camp, it's a place for kids from the first grade all the way through high school to come if they've lost a parent or a grandparent or a sister or brother, even a friend.
When they're at school, they might not have friends that have lost someone that was really close to them, or their mom or dad. And when they come to camp, everyone's the same, and they get to experience that together.
In the beginning of camp, on the first day, well, we kind of like signed up, got in our groups and stuff, and then we watched a puppet show. It was about like trying to get kids to express their feelings and stuff.
Yeah, I think the puppet show helped me the most, because like other kids have gone through the same thing, and like you can talk to them, and there's really nice counselors and stuff.
You hear the kids talking about camp, and they first get here and they're a little apprehensive and not sure if they're going to have a good time. They'll be talking with whoever brought them and kind of unsure. And by the end of the first day, they can't wait to come back. They're like, "Are you going to be here in the morning? I can't wait to come back in the morning. I don't want to go home." So, and they're already talking about, "Oh, I want to come back next year. You know, I hope I get to come back. I've made the best friends." And it's neat to see them connect with each other. So it's definitely, it's great for them to have that connection with other kids their age.
So camp is really important for the older kids too. We get to do rock climbing and ropes course, and I think that that's what they get out of camp a lot, because that is what makes them open up. So I see when we do group time before an activity, they're really quiet, and then after we do like the zip lining, then they all start talking to each other and learning each other's stories. So it's really important for people to know that it's not just for younger kids. High school kids get a lot out of this camp, and high schoolers and middle schoolers deal with grief very differently than younger kids do. So having someone that they can relate to is very important.
I think they get to talk about the loss of their loved one, but at the same time still have a good time doing other activities. And so I think they are able to learn to cope with processing their grief, but at the same time enjoy life still, and not let it be a huge obstacle that takes away from living their life. And it's one of many obstacles they'll probably go through, but it's one to see that they can enjoy and have a good time, talk about those things, be sad at times, but still enjoy it and find a lot of pleasure in just everyday activities.
They have a lot of fun with the games they play, and then they do like a lot of art projects.
I guess out of all the arts and crafts, my favorite thing was the book. We got to pick our books, and we get to rip out some pages and glue some pages together and make a collage of our loved one that passed away and just memories.
Then the other thing they do is their quilt square. And the quilt square is just like a memory of the person that passed away that helps them to get it down and get it out, and it helps them to share it with us. We also display it at the Home Health Hospice.
HABIT stands for Human Animal Bond in Tennessee, and we are a therapy dog group. It's an outreach program through the University of Tennessee Vet School. Here at camp, we have 7 dog and handler teams this weekend. And what we're here doing is basically just friendly face. A lot of the kids will open up more when they're petting a dog or when they're around a dog. You see a big smile come on their face. They may have been really quiet. So it helps them to open up, gives them an outlet. It's just stress relief. So we're just thrilled that we get to be able to be a part of it, and the dogs love it. So we're having a good time.
The canoeing was my favorite part, group activity that we did, because it reminded me when me and my dad used to go canoeing on my grandpa's lake.
My favorite activity was the hiking up a mountain to the waterfall.
Well, we've done the zip lining obstacle course, thinking about all of the obstacles that you've had to go through in life, and then by the time we got to the end was the zip line and just letting all of that stuff go. And so and dealt with a lot, but just learning how to live and learning how to get over some of the things that you experienced. And then with all the arts and crafts, just putting it all on paper for kids that just can't put it into words. And so we've done a lot of things, and even just talking to amongst one another, and not expressing everything, but expressing enough to where everyone knows where everyone stands and how people are just like you.
Getting to come and share my story with the kids is therapy in itself, because they know that someone else has gone through it, because a lot of them struggle, especially the older kids. Like they don't care about life anymore, and they don't think that they can get past this hump in their life. And I strive on positivity and making sure that they know that you need to remember all the good times that you had with that person. And it's really sad that you've lost them, but think of all the wonderful memories that you had with them. And yesterday we had a camper come up to me after I shared my story and said, "Thank you for doing that, and thank you for sharing your story, because that's helped me." And that's so important to me, because it's like what I'm doing here is great, and that I'm helping them know that they can keep going on in their life and be strong.